and welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz
Review.
Okay, so we just watched Doctor Who, The Star Beast, the first special of the new 60th anniversary specials for Doctor Who.
It's been such a long time, it seems, for it to come round, and we've actually finally seen it.
So, this is what we thought.
Yeah, I mean, not being funny, I like the action sequences, and I actually thought the creature costumes were really good.
The Wrath Warriors were good.
You know?
The Meep, when he looked evil, was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I kind of see why they went for the cute look.
Yeah, well, it's to give you that false sense of security. The interesting thing about this story was that I went in thinking that they might connect it to the Big Finish and the original comic book, but there was no reference to that at all.
Yeah, and
This is the first time in this canon that the Doctor has met the Meep.
yeah. So if you haven't seen or the comic, or you haven't listened to the Big Finish one, I think you summed it up really.
Yeah, I would say overall, listen to the Big Finish one. This does not stand up to that at all.
Yeah, the Big Finish one is better.
Which is a shame, really, because I was really hyped to see this episode.
Although,
Yeah.
that said, David Tennant was fantastic coming back as the Doctor.
Yeah.
And it was great to see Donna Noble, Catherine Tate, becoming Donna Noble
Once again.
at the end, you know?
So it's going to be interesting to see where it goes with the next two specials.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you weren't familiar with the whole Meep story, there was kind of giveaways along the route.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because they had a big battle scene, and it was kind of like, this doesn't seem right. What's going on here? You know?
Yeah.
I thought it was done well. The battle scene was done well. What about the new unit troops?
The armour looked quite funky.
Yeah, the armour looked funky.
Possibly a bit plasticky.
Yeah, but
me.
I still feel with unit. I mean, they actually mentioned Geneva, which was great.
Yeah. I noticed a couple of references.
They mentioned Geneva, but the weaponry is still kind of like.
There's no recoil on those guns.
Yeah, well, they're not really firing.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Make it look like you're firing a gun. You know?
Story-wise, I feel like it was just a bit kind of preachy, to be honest. To put it politely, it was a bit preachy.
We don't need that. We really don't need that.
We're just fans of Doctor Who. Look, we're fans of Doctor Who.
Everybody lives in.
I'm not fans of all the preachiness, man.
Everybody lives in the same world. We know it all. You know, we're cool. We're cool with everything.
I watch these things to escape the real world and all of its problems.
We want the adventure.
Yes.
The adventure. Now, I must say the wheelchair. I thought that was funny because the wheelchair, as soon as I saw that, it was kind of, I'm thinking, it was kind of like Johnny English and also Shogun Assassin.
Yeah, with the rockets.
And Shogun Assassin.
We couldn't help but laugh at
because
that.
it's got all the weapons in it.
Yeah, there were a few moments actually with the Meep when, you know what, I'll actually say it was a bit funny.
Yeah.
It was a bit funny.
Yeah, and it was, so it's cool.
Mixed. Our opinions are mixed on it. It wasn't as spectacular as we had hoped.
Yeah, it's been hyped up, and I think maybe everybody's possibly over expectations.
Yeah, especially considering it is the
people.
60th anniversary special, or at least one of them.
But it's just the first one.
Just the first one.
The things that we've seen, that you've all seen, that are obviously to do with the toy maker, the Celestial toy maker, that stuff looks far better.
Yeah.
Than what this episode was.
Yeah, the next one is called The Wild Blue Yonder, which is going to be on December the 2nd.
But I also have an issue still with, let's call it New Who, they always try and round up a story in one episode.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have an underlying storyline, but, you know, I hark back to I like a story which lasts.
Yeah.
You know,
I get that.
To try and cram it into one episode, I think that's where it kind of loses out.
One very big positive. New TARDIS console room.
Oh,
that looks great.
Now that
looks great.
That was probably, if it doesn't change, and I'm sure it won't,
for a while.
Even though, spoilers, it was blowing up towards the end. It actually, when they went in there, it's like, yes, at last.
Classic console room back.
We have a TARDIS, which actually looks like a TARDIS rather than
a dead spider.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, an upside down kind of wind chime. You know, I'm not knocking Jodie. I'm not a Jodie knocker. I'm just saying the TARDIS look like
looked a bit weird.
Yeah.
But now the new one
It's
big improvement. Big
stupendous.
improvement.
Fantastic. We like that. And as a great coffee lover, I like the added coffee maker. You know, it's a coffee maker.
Don't spill the coffee.
Don't spill the coffee.
Otherwise, it all go completely wrong.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What about the what you thought were the bad guys? I like the creature
The
costumes.
Wrath Warriors.
Yeah. Although
The action was pretty good. The action was pretty good.
the voices, I don't know whether they did that as a comedy thing because
Yeah.
they were all very well spoken,
and proper.
very well spoken English accents. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like, that's a bit of an odd one, but there you go. But I still like the costumes.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the costumes, and of course you had some CGI in there with them flying and things.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I think it was well done.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
So it's cool. It's cool.
So overall, a bit preachy. Looking forward to where it goes next.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm expecting big things. I've been waiting
That's it.
all this time to see it, and
It's going up.
I kind of left that episode feeling a tad underwhelmed.
Yeah,
a tad underwhelmed.
but wanting to see the next episode.
Yes, the
Even-
wild blue yonder.
Blue. Can I make it blue?
Yay!
Blue. So,
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews you'd like to see.